Hello and welcome to Mystery of the Lost Pyramid. Now let's just get straight into this. Israel, near the Egyptian border. That must really suck. You get the main word in your level's name wrong. Straight away. That's like bad. Bad stigma. Any case, what I'm doing in this video is a just go calmly through it walkthrough. So let me start. This is the direction you start facing. You want to come around to the left, get your pistols out, so you can take on a tiny scorpion. Well, it's actually still a big scorpion. It's not like that's a small scorpion in real life. That would be terrifying. And over here are some flares. The staple of this level. Okay. So just go calmly through it, walk through. So it's taking it easy, setting up jumps nicely, no speedrun strats, just a walkthrough. There's a lot of items, a lot of secrets, a lot of tricks and puzzles in this level. So walk through. Not here to look good, just do a walkthrough. So let's go through into this room. We're going to spawn some bats. There it is, if you heard that. Should be 3 of them. I think the one still hasn't figured out what's going on. Where are you? Yep, still sitting there. Or hanging there. So when you come into this room, just hug the left side to get to this opening right there. Let's get a flare out and we can do the sprint roll twice into this opening. And right here is the first secret. Now listen to how she says aha.
Aha. Aha.
Those are Uzi clips and more flares. She doesn't always do the crawl sprint or the crouch sprint like that, so that's why I was up and down there. Because I was thinking the way that she says aha or just said it now is like different to Tomb Raider 2, because it sounds like when the thing she's finding, she's like, ooh, I know what I can do with this. Like it's naughty. You know, Tomb Raider 2 is like, aha. Like, ooh, what is this? I don't know. We will hear a lot more of that just now. So we come out here, slide down, activate some music. Now the vulture, so far, just keep using the pistols. Yes, the death animation of the vulture is shift 6 feet to the left. Oh, what happened just now is it's got the animation cancel, stumble animation. She just goes straight into the run, which is awesome. So this is Israel. Yeah, this is exactly what Israel looks like. The whole of Israel near the Egyptian border as well looks like this. Some Egyptian stuff going on here. So a lot of the puzzles, almost all of them, are based on these hieroglyphs. And I'll tell you about them as well. Why not? That's the letter R. It's a mouth, not an eye. So we'll be coming back to that later. And we'll be coming back to that door when we've got it open. I'm going to spawn another vulture right there. Okay, well, the slope is easy to get up. Just go that way. This vulture really freaks out a lot up there. It's just a nightmare to watch, you know. But actually, this TRLE is awesome. I mean, my favorite type is the Eqypt type, but this one is fantastic. But we'll see everything. I'll talk more about that later. There's some flares there, but I'm going to come back for those. So this is a good example of just go calmly through it. Set up the jumps properly. No speedrun nonsense. Okay, we need to go into there and climb up here, but down here first. To claim our second secret already. sprint roll, and we can do the crawl space jump, get the pistols out straight away. Kill some black scorpions. And you don't actually see this much, where you get a small large. A small large, what does that mean? A small med pack and a large med pack as a one single weight. You hear that? Why would she sound like that picking up flares? What is she going to do with them? So the sprint roll. But don't jump out here, it's too high up. And stick to the left side so there's 0 fall damage. Let's just do that, why not? And go back up the slope. There's the second door that we've seen. We'll be opening those soon enough. Here we go. This is our second pass, so let's pick up these flares. Now I'm going to do a half tile run and jump, or half tile, because you need to make use of the half tile run and jump. No questions asked in this TRLE. Eventually you're going to have to start doing the half tile run and jump. Didn't need to crawl there. Light as many flares as you want, because there's just that many in this level. Don't have to worry about a flare death here, it's just a matter of shimmying out and climbing up. Sadly, there is no fast shimmy. I do not know why. It's an easy animation to put into a TRLE. Fast shimmy left, fast shimmy right, the end. So I don't know why it's not in here. Nobody likes shimmying like this. Okay, we got to pull up here, but you got to do the crouch pull up, but she'll stand up normally anyway. And jump over there. I hate these. These are like a triangle shaped slope. So if you had to try and run over here, let's just do it anyway. Say run, it pushes you off. Hate that. So just be aware of that. Go this way. Okay, we got to continue shimmying. We cannot grab onto that ledge, it's too slopey. So just jump here. You see, the amount of shimmying that is required just in this area is enough to justify having the fast shimmy. So it's a bit upsetting. Okay, we got to just hop off here so we can continue around the corner and just shimmy all the way past this area. We're above the R hieroglyph room now. So I was thinking about the story of this TRLE. Obviously, most of the TRLEs have really short stories, and why not? I mean, who cares about some detailed story? Okay, well, I'll talk about that when I get to the top. So it's a tight little jump. This is a good example of just going calmly through it in terms of lining up the jump perfectly. Beautiful. So here it takes a little bit more calm. It takes more calmness. You want to jump to the... Can I do a standing jump? I actually should be able to. It's only 2 tiles away. But I think I might hit my head a little bit, so probably not. So you want to do a running jump, but then you don't get enough space because of the slow platform above you. See that? So you need to head to the corner and then do a running jump across like that. It's kind of tight, it's freaky, but it works. Just make sure your hop backwards is actually far enough back. Okay, so the story is, and this isn't the brief version, this is the whole story. Lara heard rumors about a buried pyramid, or a lost pyramid, buried somewhere in Israel near the Egyptian border. She needs to find out what's under those sands. That's cool, but where does she hear these rumors? Is there like a bar / club / museum or library where there's like drunk English scholars in London, like, yeah, right, you like a 19 out of 10 already, but because I've got my beer goggles on, you're like 1,000. She's like, can you fuck off, mate? You're like, no, but I heard these rumours of a lost pyramid somewhere near the Egyptian border. And she's like, okay, bye. Jesus, Belcher. I'm going to go. I need to find, where is she here? Because, I mean, she read about it maybe, but to hear rumours and then go all the way to Israel and just look somewhere. No, dude. Wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that tile back there spawns another vulture. I just want to kill it. That just sounds horrible. I want to kill it. I need to get rid of it. Because, well, Lara kills everything. But the vultures have an epic health drain. They can destroy you. So if you're climbing out there and it gets you, full health drain. Okay, so these levers open those large doors. There's no order you need to do it. It's not timed. It's just open all 3 doors. This is like an Egyptian control room. You know what I mean? I don't know why they would have implemented this, but some group of Egyptians had to have met up and said, let's put the access room, the remote access, with the the micro technology and the remote sensors. Let's try that. We're going to eventually have to figure that shit out. Okay, enough of that. Now we need to get the 3rd secret. This is going to look dodgy, but it's perfectly safe. And go up here and just shimmy all the way across. A couple of pickups. Those are Uzi clips and shotgun shells. I actually thought there was another pickup here somewhere, but there isn't. Okay, just go calmly through it. It's actually meant to get the secret before using the 3 levers. So that's fine. Three levers, 3 secrets. Well, no, there aren't secrets in the 3 doors. I've already got 3 secrets. Okay. Going back this way. That was kind of perfect. Do a side step and turn a little bit to the left. So you're facing the wall, but mainly facing outwards. Do a roll. And she'll land safely on this. Then slide down, grab, let go. Slide some more. Brilliant. Safely down. That seems to be the easiest, safest, quickest way down. So here's the first door that opened next to the letter R hieroglyph. Let's go. So when you come in here, there's one of those gold dudes with the gem in the chest. And the best way to take these guys down is staggered shots with the pistols, like that. And stay to the left. So you're essentially shooting him on his right. The other side, instead of the left side, is where he has the shield. So shoot him on his right side. Come in here. Just dive into the water. Head on over to the left. That gate closes behind you, but that's not serious. Head on over through here. And you need to come this way first to claim these shotgun shells. Reason being, this way has a lever that will be draining all the water in this room. And the shotgun shells become unreachable. I'm just going to do a flare cancel here. I have to. It was a slow flare cancel, but call it a calm flare cancel. Why not? Get a little bit of flare damage. Oh! Oh, nice. That's a new one. Flare damage. No, fall damage. Oops. So now we're just climbing back the way we came in. The water's drained. So there was water in here, so now we're just jumping back up, making use of the sand here. That was a nice flare cancel, unintentional. And what do we get? We got a gem. A nice little blue gem. We're going to need 3 of those. And the 3 doors that we opened do indeed all have a gem like that. Okay, here's the second room. Let's go right in here. Actually, so the main point of this level is to make use of the hieroglyphs as clues. So over there is a bunch of tiles and that hieroglyph. That is a vulture and it represents the letter A, or the letter A is the equivalent of that. And that's the only hieroglyph that's around, other than the mouth or the letter R. So if you pay attention to that and you come into this room, you wouldn't be absolutely shocked by the barrage of hieroglyphs on the floor here. So there is the vulture. Simple solution to this: only stand on the vulture. So that's what we're going to do. So the second vulture is difficult to see. Obviously, before you start doing the puzzle, you can run around safely on all of the tiles and just figure out or find where all the vultures are. But yeah, here's where you got to use that half tile run and jump. There's the next vulture in the little depression there. They're actually all in the depression like this. That's it, just jump on the vultures, claim the second gem. All other tiles, close the door. Just leave the door open to give the next person who comes here hope. Has to figure out the puzzle and then there is no gem. Or I suppose the mechanism that requires the gems would already be open for the next person. So that was a stupid comment. Okay. So I'm just coming this way to take note of these tiles here. There's nothing. It does nothing. But we want to come around here to claim some more flares. And just hop out through here. I think coming this way spawns another vulture somewhere. Yes. Okay, now let's see that weird death animation in full force. Love it. Imagine the person who play tested this and saw that. They're like, oh, that looks fine. Let's make this game. Okay. So here's the third and final door, but this is the most complex, most convoluted. Oh, forgot to take out the shotgun. So there's 2 black puppies in here, Egyptian puppies with gold ears or whatever they have. Okay, some scorpions. Don't know why I forgot about all of those enemies. Okay, so we come in here. We've got a object moving puzzle. But before we do that, there's a pickup in here. Some more flares. I'm just going to continually light flares from this point on. There's a dead guy. Laurie has a look at the shotgun on the floor there. But we need to come back here to this alcove. There's my least favorite pickup in the world here, the small med pack. Nice flare cancel. So let's grab the shotgun. It will activate skeleton dude. And I'm just going to push him into this hole. Yes, he did get me. He's got his shield out, turn to the side, turn back. But that's okay. That was fully accounted for. If he hits me, how much health I'll have left. Okay, so the actual way you need to go in here to progress is up this ladder. And we do a one-handed jump lever pull. And this is going to be a well-timed flare cancel. Yes, I love that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, that opened the door with the mouth hieroglyph, and I'm going to show you what's in that room. And what actually is there is the solution to this puzzle. But just to save a bit of time, I'm going to move them into place and then show you what the solution is. So in this room, there's no indication of where these must go. The solution is available, but it's not in this room. And it's very, very easy to trial and error this because, as you heard, when you put the object onto the correct tile, there's a very noticeable sound. So I'm sure a lot of people trial and error the shit out of this. Okay, now let me go and show you the solution. After I get the gem, of course. Okay, what I want to do here is just go calmly through it, technique. Stand on the line, the tile line, and you do a double run forward, double run forward, double run forward, no problems. Or, in my old way of doing things, just YOLO. How easy is that? Okay, there's our third gem. Let's do the go calmly through it strat here. Double run forward, double run forward, double run forward. So I don't often hear people call it that or ever, but the single run forward is basically a single step, but not a step. A step is this. That's why I don't call it a step. That's a single run forward. Double run forward is approximately one tile, if not exactly. Well, let's test that. Sorry. I'm right on that line now. This line. Double run forward, right on that line. There you go. So similar, oh, that's not going to make it, but no problem. I didn't go calmly through it. You see what happens? So the double run forward is basically the equivalent of the hop backwards, but you don't make use of it that often. Okay, so now I've got to show you. Oh, that was awkward. That looked horrible. Like she twisted her ankle there. Sorry, Laura. So we climbed up the ladder and got the jump lever with one hand. We go into the mouth room. Just gonna light a flare because I've got so many of them. That's just a hole in the world. Just a trap, basic trap. There's nothing in here which would confuse the shit out of you. And there's a dark room. This isn't breakable. The flare doesn't have a brightness radius to see anything, but if you know what you're doing in a Tomb Raider TRLE, you're going to use the light in the torch to see. And there it is. Basically the middle right tile, and on this side the tile next to the hole at the back. So the clue is 100% good. If you come here, have a look with binoculars, it's a perfect clue. It's not a clue, it's the solution based on the hieroglyph relation between the rooms, which is awesome. And there's going to be a lot more of that later on in this level. So I mean, I love this TRLE. It's one of my favorites. It's way up there, maybe just tie favorite, because of the Egyptian theme, and the puzzles are cool. They're not horribly convolute, but it takes a little bit of thinking. I mean, it's not game-breakingly difficult puzzles, but if you don't put some thought into what's going on, not so far, I mean, still, I'm sure most people didn't use the binoculars to see in the background there. But the solution to every puzzle is there. That's also why I wanted to do this walkthrough, in case there's people that have played this and are like, this TRLE is bullshit. It doesn't, there's just puzzles with no clues or solutions. No, they are there. They are all there. Okay, there we go. So we'll use our 3 gems. We pull the main lever, and we can leave the first part of level 1. Let's check. What I need is 3 secrets after this point. I hope I got all the items, but that's not too serious. I just need those secrets. I'm taking really long because it's a go calmly through it walkthrough. So this is the end of part 1 of level 1. So I'm going to save here on a new save. Actually, I don't really need a new save. But you'll see when I go through here, it looks like the end of the level, but it's not. So that's the end of part 1. Thank you for watching. I'm going to continue now. Okay. But yes, the next part will be in the next video.